And look who's here this morning before I've even had my coffee. Come on then. Come on. Come on. Oh, look what I've got. Put that there. That's the last one though, because you ate all the others when you went up on the side the other day when I wasn't up. So I've got to go and get some more of those nuts because they've all gone. Oh, she's gone round that way, which means she won't eat it, she'll hide it. So she'll be back in a moment. Anyway, good morning. Not a bad sort of day by the looks of this. A bit breezy, a bit overcast, but at least it's not raining. Anyway, let's see what today brings. Within a minute of Cybil leaving, Walter's arrived. Let's move that over a little bit for you then. There we go. Kenny just walked under the table but wasn't bothered about the bird. Was just walking out as he would normally do. Not to worry. Oh, hello. Cybil's back as well. I said this would happen. She'd be back within a few moments. And she is. Come on then. Oh, I thought he was going to land on my head then. Oh. That's why she's not coming up on the chair. Come up on this chair. Cybil. He's really not bothered by her. Do you want to put this? Should we put this chair down for you? Hold on. Let's put this chair down, look. There. You've got another way of getting up now. Come on. I knew you'd come up because Kenny won't bother with you. You've been and buried that nut, haven't you? Or you've hidden it. I know. No way have you eaten it. No, I don't think he's going to land because Kenny is there and Norman is there. Walter was just there. And now he's over there. He's flown over my head a few times. He's messed my hair up. But he's landed. Kenny is still in the same place. It's okay. Kenny. Norman's disappeared. Norman's back in the house. That's probably why he came over. So there we are. He did it. He braved it. Kenny's now walking back in the house. What's the matter, mate? What? What's up? Huh? What's the matter? Good boy. Good boy. I still haven't drunk my coffee. Anyway, there's Walter. Come on then, Cyb. Just be careful because Norman is down there, yeah. You're aware of him, aren't you? He's in one of those antagonising moods this morning, I think. Oh, did you see the way she jumped then? Oh, bless her heart. Cybil is back and her nose is filthy. Her paws are covered in mud as well. So she's obviously storing those or stashing them for a later date. So on the overnight camera we have one of the bigger cubs turns up first, who I do think this one, by looking at that, is a boy. How he then appears, he can't decide if he wants to take chicken or if he wants the food that's on the ground. But he tries every single piece of chicken first. He starts to eat this piece of chicken and then he decides he's going to leave that and go on to the others. He then comes over to the tray and then he goes back to check on the chicken, grabs a piece and runs off with it. The big cub is back again. I just can't believe these are nearly fully grown now. And here he is again. And then he finds a piece of chicken that's up against the wall. He comes back and eats from the tray. He's around for quite a while and then he leaves again. Pip then arrives. And here we have one of the bigger cubs back again. Which one it is, I don't know. Pip is then back. It's like they're alternating, and then Daphne sneaks in behind Pip. Pip then leaves, and so does Daphne. Somebody also comes out from the side of the car. I can't quite see who it is, but they leave as well. Jimmy then turns up. And here comes Monty. Chip Chip then arrives. She leaves as Monty tips the tray. At this stage I've put more chicken out, as I did see Jimmy and I did see Chip Chip, knowing that Chip hadn't had any. So Jimmy takes a piece of chicken down the side of the house. He's then back for another piece and leaves. Ringo turns up. I think we've seen near enough all of them tonight, and he takes 2 pieces of chicken before leaving. Both Monty and Peggy are on the tray. JJ turns up and the hedgehogs, as you can see, have tipped the tray, but it doesn't bother him. He goes in for the chicken and then he thinks, hang on, the hedgehogs are not having all of it. So then he eats from the tray. Perhaps it's a better angle for him. He's there for ages before finally going back and getting that piece of chicken. Monty then leaves. Peggy is left with the tray, but it's not tipping now. And Daphne has come back. Chip Chip also comes back. She leaves, but is soon back again. She's also around for a little while. JJ then comes over. 4 minutes later, this is one of the bigger cubs that is there. Daphne is then back again. And here we have Chip Chip nearest the camera and Daphne behind her. Chip Chip is then left to eat in peace. There's not a lot of food left at this stage. And Peggy comes back to clean up. Chip Chip is also back to help clean that tray. And JJ pops back just to give it a once over. One of the bigger cubs comes over as well. They have a little set to, but no harm done, they're both fine. Flo then turns up, but there's just nothing left really, just some dregs. Maybe one day she'll learn to come that bit earlier. She licks the tray clean, and then we have the clean-up crew, but nothing is left. So I haven't really done an awful lot today so far. I've just been pottering around. I'm ahead with the fox food. I've got all the fox food ready for tonight. I'm in the process of cooking us a roast dinner, and I just want to show you my Yorkshires. I've just taken them out of the oven, and then they can go back in for a couple of minutes just to heat through just before we eat. Look at that. Look, I'm not stuck again. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. I do like a good Yorkshire. Well, Yorkshire pudding is the official word for them. So dinner is ready. Carol has got, what's she got? Roast beef, spring greens, new potatoes out the garden, a couple of roasties, a couple of bits of roast carrot, and 4 Yorkshires. Karen wanted 4 Yorkshires, so we've got 4 each. Karen's dinner is pretty much the same as mine, So we've got roast beef, roast potatoes, roast carrot, cabbage and 4 Yorkshires. And for Linda, here's the gravy. And here is my dinner, all cut up into bite-sized pieces so I don't have to use a knife whilst I'm eating it. It's just me being a child or being lazy. And I've drizzled it with the gravy. Now I'm going to put some horseradish sauce on it and tuck in.